Activists, y'all, and we catching up with N9ne.
Totally.
And I'm now in your land, the independent powerhouse tour with N9ne, the technicians.
Yeah. Technician number one. That's me.
And since we last sat down before the super enormous success of the 6s and 7s, #1 on the Billboard, the hard work has flourished. How has the progression and the growth gone? Still non-believers?
Yeah, still got non-believers, but we made a lot of them believe at the Paid Dues Festival, you know what I'm saying? There was 30,000 people there, you know what I mean? And they got a whiff of everything. We got a full hour to do, you know what I mean? And we showed the people who did not know. Now they do know that we're a force to be reckoned with. And we're still on the incline. And that's amazing. To have, this is like show 20 out of 55 maybe, and they've all been sold out everywhere, and it's growing right before my eyes, man. If I ever felt like Dracula before, I so feel like Dracula right now. Like forever, I'll be here. You know what I'm saying?
And worldwide choppers, you warned me. Definitely history on that one. Did you hear Eli, his remix from Living Legends, inspired by your song? And do you know about Warriors Euphoria, the originators of the West Coast Choppers, Rifleman CVE, Project Blowed? Your thoughts?
No, I've never heard Eli do it. I would love to. I'm so in strange land that I don't get to hear a lot of things unless people hand it to me in my hand. You know what I mean? I listen to everything I get pretty much. And the other one, no, I have no idea, you know what I mean? But if you have the means to let me hear these things, I would love to. And I'm giddy inside that Eli would even do Worldwide Choppers. You know, did he kill his verse?
Insane.
All right, I like
That's why I'm telling you about it.
Yeah. Never heard it. I just found out that a lot of people got their own verses, you know what I mean? I didn't know. I know I gave the beat to Underrated from Potluck, you know what I'm saying? I sent it to him like, here, do what you want. That's the only person I ever sent it to, so I don't know.
And the West Coast Choppers, the originators.
You talking about motorcycles?
No, Rifleman, CVE, Project Blowed Collective.
Who is that, man?
From LA, the underground cats that learned to chop like since the beginning.
Are you talking about rapping fast?
Yeah.
Oh, because I thought I gave the West Coast Choppers to N9ne and them. I never heard of any other West Coast Choppers.
It's a 12-minute track of everyone from Project Blowed chopping.
Really? How long have they been chopping, man?
Since like the early 90s.
Oh, yeah? Did they call it chopping?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know that.
Shouts to Rifleman on that one.
That's the Rifleman. I never heard of him, man. Never heard of him.
LA Cool.
Never heard of him.
And the Lost Cities. Welcome to Strange Days, Strange Land, the hostile takeover with MGK, Stevie Stone, Mayday, Prozac. Share the tour experiences and the monumental memories. The longest tour ever in hip-hop history.
Yeah.
As well as Mad Child last year.
Yeah, man. I'll never do it again. It's the longest tour in hip-hop history. We did it to let people know that we're built for this. I need to do a song with Mad Child, man. You know what I'm saying? I miss my brother, man. Since I left Canada, I haven't... I've talked to him a couple times, but we need to get on a song, man. Because I know we did Hollywood Chick, you know what I mean, with Swollen Members. It was a wonderful thing. But when I was in Canada, I was on tour with Mad Child, man. I heard songs that I'm like, God damn, we was on the same bus, man. So he played music, and I was like, whoa, dude got flow like a motherfucker, you know what I mean? And that's my brother, man, you know what I'm saying? I wear Battle Axe Warrior gear every day at home, damn near, you know what I mean? He gave me leather jackets and shit. Much love to Mad Child. Wow.
And Angelic, break it down for us.
Evil Brain, Angel Heart, the beginning of it. You know what I'm saying? Angelic. You know what I'm saying? A fallen angel. I was on drugs back then. And I was trying to express my spirituality and scared a lot of people away. But I don't give a fuck because I am a spiritual person. So I had a crazy idea. It was an angel looking sad in heaven, curious, wants to look into the well of temptation, curious as to what's going on beneath, falls through the well of temptation. Demons are around watching him fall from grace, landing in hell with naked chicks, the demon with money and drugs and alcohol. And if you accept all those things, the result is the beast. When black folks sing that, they didn't give a fuck about the angel. It's like he is a devil worshiper. But no, I'm just trying to express that if you accept all those things, drugs, money, women, da-da-da-da-da, the result is the beast. You make a beast of yourself, and that's what I made, a beast of myself. And so my new song with T-Pain, Breaking Into Colored Houses, the first thing I say is, nah, you ain't supposed to put on your devil suit when you come up in the church, young man. So it's like a lot of my people didn't get the good guy going bad story, and they labeled me a devil worshiper, and they stopped coming to my shows and buying my music. So I've been on a quest ever since this album, 2001, to get my people back on my music. Angelic is an important album, and my whole quest has been Evil Brain, Angel Heart since the start. Angelic has always been a war within me, good and bad. Started with this, and it's gonna end with this. I don't know who's gonna win the battle, but I'm having fun while it's going on.
And then how we met back in the day. Absolute power. That's how we do it. I happen to get that, and I am honored to have you hold that.
This is when I was a total beast. I don't mean like lyrically, because I've always been a beast lyrically, but when I made a total beast of myself. You think that devil pick? You know what I'm saying? This was when I was on so many drugs. I was supposed to die after this album. You know what I'm saying? I turned my hair red. I was going to a lot of raves. My red hair turned to red spikes. You know what I mean? I got strip club pictures. I took pictures in a strip club, dude. That was my life. You know, I got naked bitches in the studio, dude. There's a titty out right there. Have you ever seen it? There's a titty out. There's an areola right there. You know what I'm saying? This is what was going on these days. You know what I'm saying? And what is it? Me in a strip club inside an album cover. I was a beast, my nigga. You know, songs like Slither on the album. You know what I mean? Trapped in a Psycho's Body, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, woo, I was on big drugs. I was on shrooms. I was on acid. I was on Molly. I was on ecstasy. I mean, you know, Molly and ecstasy is pretty much MDMA is in both, but you know what I mean. But Molly is supposed to be pure, you know. I was on GHB, man. You know what I'm saying? Who takes the date rape drug willingly? N9ne did. But beautiful music came out of this, you know what I'm saying? I'm a players on there, you know, Slacker, you know what I'm saying? Keep on keeping on. We just listened to it yesterday in the meet and greet. I had them play it just to reflect, and I'm like, wow, beautiful.
And Mark Zuckerberg has used your music as example for his Facebook platform. Is he a fan? You got them double-digit upload views for Strange and over 140K of subscribers. N9ne has power.
Yeah, man. When I saw Mark Zuckerberg, I was like, wow. Because when I watched The Social Network, you know, so I was like, wow, man, I'd like to kick it with them guys. Then I saw the thing where he had me up on the screen. I was like, yes, maybe I can get him at the show or something. You know what I mean? Go have some drinks. You know, I don't need anything from anybody, man. I just need good times. So if Mark is having the parties, I want to go.
And then Killer.
Wow. Because I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. And I have naturally curly hair because I'm Creole and Choctaw Native. So I'm black, you know what I'm saying? So I knew if I grew my hair out, it would be a natural Jerry curl, you know what I'm saying? Chris Calico and them, they make fun of me with this cover, you know what I mean? Because we were on that tour, and all of our, leave them donuts alone, nigga. Oh, this is your cheat day, yeah. Okay, damn, eat them donuts, man. That's Chris Calico. We were on this tour, and we had a bus driver, and we had a diesel with this on the side of it, and other drivers, like, pulling the truck stop, like, what's that got there? You know, like, oh, he's a rapper. He's like, he's a rapper? He looks like a magician, you know what I'm saying? So Chris Calico named me the Great Don Dini on this one. Don Dini, the Don comes from my middle name, so. But it has wonderful, so it's like I think it's my only double album, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, killer, I had a lot to say, man, you know what I'm saying? I was drug-free on this one, so I had a lot to say, you know what I mean? I had Scarface on this motherfucker. I love working with Scarface, and Ice Cube, man, like, this is the people that I really wanted to work with, man, on this album, man. I always wanted to work with Ice Cube. He made me want to rap, you know. And Scarface, I grew up listening to him. For him to do Pillow Talking with me is like, whoa. So many wonderful songs on it. Like one of my favorite songs on here is Can't Shake It.
You got Psycho Bitch on there with the Liquid Assassin.
Yeah, man, I got Psycho Bitch 2 on here. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a very big thing.
He said that was the most monumental piece of his career when I just did an interview with him exclusively.
Really? He said that?
And he wants to thank you so much from the bottom of his heart for that.
That's my bro, man. That's
he was stunned when I showed him that CD.
Yeah. Instead of using a tiger, I want to use a tiger woman. You know, Michael Jackson used a tiger on his. And I'm like, I'll paint her up. She's beautiful. It's my homegirl Dominique. I don't know where she disappeared to. Wonderful album.
And you made it to being in Forbes, the BET Cypher with Kendrick Lamar, Big Crit, and B.O.B. 106 at Park. He's a mental giant.
I didn't want Forbes to say that about me, because it makes everybody from your past call you and ask you for money. But I do love that BET called me to do the Cypher. I never thought I would be on one, even though I think I qualify. And obviously, somebody else thought that too. DJ Premier, thank you for having me a part. I didn't even know Premier was the one that puts it together. You know, I didn't know. That's my brother, man, you know. And they called me. They sent me the beat, and Who Do I Catch came out of that. You know, wonderful song, man. Thank you, BT. Thank you for putting me in the Cypher. DJ Premier. Boom.
And Gates Barbecue. Share on the Midwest Side Records, the originals. Tell us more about these, because it's the CD collection from the Archivist. Check out them prints.
Midwest Side Records, man. This is like, if it wasn't for Diamond Shields, none of this would be possible. Diamond Shields uses money. Big Scoob uses money to put this together. To put this together. To put this together, you know. Brian Dennis, rest his soul. My best friend died. Did all the artwork. All the artwork. He worked for Hallmark Cards, so he was pretty talented. Wonderful. I still sign them every day. My fans find them somehow. I don't get paid for them. Somebody does, though. But no matter what, it's me. Stamina showed up on a lot of albums. That's how much we like Stamina, man. It was so wonderful. You know, I still do that during my shows. Don Juan did a lot of production on these, if not all production. I'm sure QD3 did one or two.
Those are the original prints as well.
Oh, totally, they are, man. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it looks that way.
That's why I'm here.
It looks that way, man.
Document your career.
Totally, man. Yeah, man. These make me think of Brian Dennis, man. These are his visions, you know what I'm saying? The painted face ghoul. He was the guy who painted my face. And in honor of him, in loving memory of Brian Dennis, I will never take my face paint off. Fuck anybody who don't like it.
And many projects since we caught up. Welcome to Strangeland, Seepage, Clusterfuck EP, The Evil Brain, Angel Heart, Boiling Point, now something else. Break down these and the next. Fire, Water, and Earth.
My whole quest, like I told you, man, it's been a fight between good and evil. So anything from Eba to all 6s and 7s to something else. I always thought I was an alien, man, you know what I'm saying? Like something else other than normal people. And that's why I have songs like Pinocchio, like I just want to be a normal boy, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't seem to be normal at all, and I'm figuring it out more and more every day, and it sucks because I need normalcy. In a world where everybody calls you God, I need normalcy. So I still try to go to the movies, and people remind me that I can't go, and I still try to go do my own shopping at Walmart, and girls chase me, you know what I'm saying, so I can't go. You know what I'm saying? Dudes chase me, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I try to go to the haunted house on Halloween. And too many fans in the line. Try to go to a country bar where nobody will be to listen to rap, and they all know me. You know, I all want pictures. I go into any club and I'm taking pictures. I can't be normal. I'm not normal, so I am something else. And that's a picture of me as something else, as Eba, you know, with the fiery crown, the dark, blacked out eye, because of the seepage of the evil. The regular eye, my regular eyes, you can see my soul, it's an angel, you know, and my heart is transparent, you know what I'm saying, because I'm inside out, you know what I mean, and, you know, and that's why therapy is coming. I'm still having that battle within, and I think there's a battle within me, good and evil, because I was raised a Christian. My family, super religious. My mom married a Muslim when I was 12, so I got both. And I did research with other beliefs, you know what I mean, and it just made me just a clusterfuck. And that battle is gonna go on within me until I find which side I really want. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm an angel, but I've accepted the ways of the world, so the ways of the world is evil. You know what I'm saying? It's ran by money, you know what I'm saying? So I think something else will be from bad to good. Fire, water, and earth. So I think the earth needs the most blessings now than anybody, so I'll put the heavenly music in earth. You know what I mean? I think the earth, as it stands down, needs the most blessings ever. When you got the Sandy Hook shit, man, when you got so many tragedies overseas and everything, man. So I'll put all the darkness first, and fire, and it'll get a little bit more Tech 9 in water, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, my shit is pure and I give you everything, so I'll give you a lot in water. And I'll just give you heaven and earth, because earth needs it, you know.
An Edge of Destruction with MGK and Twista, Aqualio, Free, and the Ugly Duckling. I'm serious with Black Pegasus and Liquid Assassin, God of War with Dirty Worms, super dope.
Yeah. Talented brothers from Houston. Price and AC High. You know, MGK is the homeboy. We did that long tour, and he put me on a massive song, Edge of Destruction, man. And, we made a connection on that tour, you know what I'm saying? Bros for life and anarchy. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You know what I mean? Liquid Assassin is gonna be family for the rest of life. Black Pegasus, I just gave him a shout out on my new album. Something else. It's a song called Colorado that I got B.O.B. on the hook. And it's talking about how they legalized it in Colorado. And I tried to call Black Pegasus, and I think he was in Canada or something like that. Yeah, and he didn't answer his phone. So I got the call. I called him from the booth. So the end of the song, I'm like, damn. I'm trying to call. You hear his message come on. Hell, this is Rob, a.k.a. Black Pegasus. And I'm like, damn. I'm trying to call Black P, see who all's rapping in Colorado, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, Black P. That's how the song ends. Damn, Black P.
We were sitting at a table, and that's what came up right away. Oh, I missed my call from Tech.
It's real though. I put the message on there. I told my guy to keep it. I called him from with my earphones on, with the phone on speaker. So I was gonna talk to him on the mic, like, "Hey man, tell me everybody who's rapping in Colorado, man. I don't want to miss anybody. I'm doing a song called Colorado. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Kansas City. Come on, man. I gotta have somebody speak." So all I got was his message, and me like, "Damn, Black P." It's real.
And the best strange show that you've had since 2011?
The best strange show that's 2011. I would say this lineup that I have right now, I'm so proud of it, man. Because everybody's just so elite. It starts with Ses Crew. That's just knocking them in the mouth off top. They come out and do this acapella thing, man, first, and just woes every crowd, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like people that went on tour with us and got booed going on before me, you know? Like really talented cats. Like, and they're taken to my openers, man. And my openers are strangers, you know, like actual strange music artists. And after Ses Crew is Ritz, and he's just knocking motherfuckers in the mouth lyrically, man. You know what I'm saying? Slamerican in the house, man. You know what I'm saying? What up, Yellow Wolf? Cut Calhoun comes behind them and just slaughters. And then Brother Lynch Hung and Triz. Come on, man. It shouldn't get any better after that. You know what I'm saying? You got N9ne and Chris Calico. It's like everything in one. Just a big clusterfuck and just wow. You know? This has got to be the best strange show that we've ever put together, man. The lineup and everything. We're doing songs that we've never done on this tour. And the lineup, they have no problems. No, not one artist has come over here and say, "Tech, man, they ain't feeling me on stage like all the other tours." Not one. And this is show 20.
And one of your best latest hip-hop memories you've been part of or contributed to?
Best hip-hop memories? Let's see. A lot of them happened with me, man. Best hip-hop memories. Going to visit Lil Wayne and Rikers, seeing him in that orange suit, walking away after talking 3 hours and seeing them take him back and thinking he don't supposed to be in here, man. He's too talented to be locked up. And then him getting out and me going to Miami to record with him, and he drives up to the studio in a black Bugatti. Oh, man. Just love to see brothers doing well, man. Like, get out of jail, come home to the thing you built. And it's unlimited for Wayne, man. maybe, you know, that's a lot of pressure. I don't know, man, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm saving a happy as fuck bracelet for him, you know what I'm saying? I got it for him, waiting for him, like when I see him next time. You know, I give it to special people. From Mod's son. Mod's son came up with this, and I push it hard because it's a place where I'm trying to go, you know. And I sent Wayne a picture of it when I was at home. I'm like, yeah, if you're not happy as fuck, brother, you know, that you can wear this and it'll remind you where you need to go. But if you are happy as fuck, it'll remind everybody that you built this happiness, you know. So that's my hip-hop memory, to see him locked up, to see him doing whatever he wants to do when he got out, man, because his body of work couldn't be contained like they tried to contain him. Can't.
And you got any shouts?
Any shouts? Shout out to my children. Rainbow just turned 14 March 25th. Aaliyah just got accepted to an all-girls college, Mills College in Berkeley, because she's smart as fuck, and I love it. And shout out to my son Dantes. He's now young king, and he's starting to rap. Salute.
And now we in the USA, and I want to thank you for the amazing interview that we got to capture your career.
Thank you, man. Here's your CDs. Wonderful CDs, I might add. People will try to steal them from you, man, so keep them. You know, N9ne CDs always get stolen out of cars, everything.
And shouts to Corey and Grasher, and this is the Archivist, and you already know the name, y'all.
Yes, sir. N9ne and the Archivist, right here, right now. Always, forever, N9ne. Would love to, and I'm giddy inside that Eli would even do Worldwide Choppers. You know, did he kill his verse?
Insane.
All right. I like
That's why I'm telling you about it.
Yeah. Never heard it. I mean, I just found out that a lot of people got their own verses. You know what I mean? I didn't know. I know I gave the beat to Underrated from Potluck. You know what I'm saying? I sent it to him like, here, do what you want. That's the only person I ever sent it to. So, I don't know.
And the West Coast Choppers, the originators.
Oh, you talking about motorcycles?
No, Rifleman, CVE, Project Load Collector.
Who is that, man?
From LA, the underground cats that learned to chop like since the beginning. Before.
Are you talking about rapping fast?
Yeah.
Oh, because I thought I gave the West Coast Choppers to N9ne and them. I never heard of any other West Coast Choppers.
It's a 12-minute track of everyone.
I haven't. I've talked to him a couple times, but we need to get on a song, man. Because I know we did Hollywood Chick, you know what I mean, with SwaysUniverse. It was a wonderful thing. But when I was in Canada, I was on tour with Madchild, man. I heard songs that I'm like, God damn, we was on the same bus, man. So he played music, and I was like, whoa, dude got flow like a motherfucker, you know what I mean? And that's my brother, man, you know what I'm saying? I wear Battle Axe Warrior gear every day at home, damn near. You know what I mean? He gave me leather jackets and shit. Much love to Madchild. Bow.
And Angelic, break it down for us.
Evil Brain, Angel Heart, the beginning of it. You know what I'm saying? Angelic. You know what I'm saying? A fallen angel. I was on drugs back then. And I was trying to express my spiritual.
One from Project Load, chopping.
Really? How long have they been chopping, man?
Since like the early 90s.
Oh yeah? Did they call it chopping?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? I didn't know that.
Shouts to Rifleman on that one.
Shouts to Rifleman. I never heard of him, man. Never heard of him.
LA Cool.
Never heard of him.
And the Lost Cities. Welcome to Strange Days, Strange Land, the hostile takeover with MGK, Stevie Stone, Mayday, Prozac. Share the tour experiences and the monumental memories. The longest tour ever in hip-hop history.
Yeah.
As well as Madchild last year.
Yeah, man. I'll never do it again. It's the longest tour in hip-hop history. We did it to let people know that we're built for this. I need to do a song with Mad Child, man. You know what I'm saying? I miss my brother, man. Since I left Canada.
Archivist, y'all. And we catching up with N9ne.
Totally.
And I'm now in your land, the independent powerhouse tour with N9ne. The Technicians.
Yeah. Technician number 1. That's me.
And since we last sat down before the super enormous success of the 6s and 7s, number 1 on the Billboard, the hard work has flourished. How has the progression and the growth gone? Still non-believers?
Yeah, still got non-believers, but we made a lot of them believe at the Paid Dues Festival, you know what I'm saying? It was 30,000 people there, you know what I mean? And they got a whiff of everything. We got a full hour to do, you know what I mean? And we showed the people who did not know. Now they do know that we're a force to be reckoned with. And we're still on the incline. And that's amazing. To have, this is like show 20 out of 55 maybe. And they've all been sold out everywhere. And it's growing right before my eyes, man. If I ever felt like Dracula before, I so feel like Dracula right now. Like, forever I'll be here. You know what I'm saying?
And worldwide shoppers. You warned me. Definitely history on that one. Did you hear Eli? His remix from Living Legends? Inspired by your song. And do you know about Warriors Euphoria, the originators of the West Coast Choppas, Rifleman CVE, Project Blowed? Your thoughts?
No, I've never heard Eli do it. I would love to. I'm so in strange land that I don't get to hear a lot of things unless people hand it to me in my hand. You know what I mean? I listen to everything I get pretty much. And the other one, no, I have no idea. You know what I mean? But if you have the means to let me hear these things,